this short cooking video, I'm going to teach you how to make your own prawn fritters, or we call it Cucur Udang in Malay language. So for the ingredients that you need for these prawn fritters, very simple. So I'm going to start with this plain flour, right? So I'm going to add in about 5 tablespoons heap, of plain flour, and tablespoon heap self-rising flour. So you don't need a lot of self-rising flour. So if you're gonna double the portion, so you know, times it by 2. So I'm gonna add in turmeric powder as well. So I just need a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and salt, a teaspoon as well. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add in water. So water, I'm gonna just adjust it bit by bit. So at the same time, I'm heating up this cooking oil as well. So I've got here vegetable oil. Again, you can use sunflower oil or corn oil as well. What I'm doing now, just add bit by bit. So basically, what I'm going to do now is just to get rid of the lump. So you don't want all that. So the best is not to put too much water to start with, because if you add in less water, so it can easily get rid of the lumps. So basically I'm just smoothing the batter now. You can see now it's still smooth. I'm going to add a bit more water. So you don't want it to be too runny, but yet not too thick, because the batter is going to coat all this wonderful vegetable I have here, bean sprout, and this is what we call it Chinese chive or garlic chive, and it's different from the chive that you can get from the supermarket. It's like a smaller version, but this, if you don't have this, you can always use spring onions as well if you want to. Right, you can see now the batter is smooth. I'm going to use my fingers to fold this bean sprout and also chives. Chives, to show you, it comes in a long packet like this. Normally they sell it in Chinese supermarkets. And I'm going to use prawns. Right, you probably noticed that these prawns here have been deveined, and also they left the tails on. The tails on, because the reason why it's been left, I prefer to be left on because it will stop the prawns from shrinking. So I'm going to leave that on. Now I'm going to add in this about a handful of bean sprout and a bit of chive, about that much. And a couple of prawns. So I'm going to gently fold this together with prawns and chive, bean sprout, but be very careful, because you don't want to crush the bean sprout, because that's what's going to make your prawn fritters crunchy. So it's nicely folded now, and just gently drop. One of the tips to make sure that whether the oil is ready or not, just drop in bean sprout, and if it seasons like that, so that means it's ready. So I keep it medium heat as well. You just gently pop it like that. If you're not too confident using your fingers, you can always use spoons, or use tongs as well. Do another one. You can see a nice yellow color that comes from the turmeric. Right, the best way to do it, when you drop it, just gently pull it, so to make it nice and flat. Don't drop it like a ball, because you want to make sure that inside the fritters is cooked, it's fully cooked. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just flip this, turn this over, and these fritters here will be nice to be served with peanut sauce. Well, some part of Malaysia, northern part of Malaysia, we prefer to be served with a peanut sauce, but if you go to down south, they prefer to be served with chili sauce. So you can look at another video of mine, the one I did, how to cook your own peanut sauce as well. So you don't have to fry this for long. So basically, we want it to be to look nice and crunchy, golden brown. That's why it's best to make it like slightly smaller and flat as well. Right, you can see now after a couple of minutes the prawn fritters are now ready. So I'm just going to cook this out. You can see it's nice and It looks crunchy for me. Okay, so if you want to know whether it's cooked or not, it'll turn into crispy golden brown like that. Okay. Another one. So it's important to make it nice and flat. Okay, so not like a shape of a ball, because you make sure that it's cooked inside. So there you go. That's a very simple prawn fritters that you can try this at home. Okay, using a very basic ingredients: plain flour, separated flour. So I'm just going to cut this, and you can see how crunchy it is. Yeah, and it's like nice and cooked inside there. Okay, and you can dip this in chili sauce or peanut sauce as well. You can learn how to cook peanut sauce. Okay, from my another video that I did. And if you want to download the recipe for this, you can go to my website, www.normalmisa.com, or you can go to my Facebook page, Malaysian Chef Norman Misa. You must try this at home.